Hey, what's up guys? It's Dusty here with Dusty's Daily Doubles. Today is Sunday, January 30th, 2022. Last night we had a decent day. We did smash the Daily Double with, we took Michigan State on the money line, and we also parlayed that with Texas Tech on the money line, both at home. They both covered with ease, so we smashed that Daily Double. We did have two losses with the bonus picks. We had Texas A&M, who lost by 11, and we also had Kansas, who I thought would play a better game, but Kentucky zipped them up. So we went 0 for 2 on the bonus, but we did smash another Daily Double, and that's the whole purpose of the channel. So just remember to like and subscribe. Sorry for the late post today again, but we do have two games on the docket for the Daily Double today. They're both going to be the playoff NFL games. So the first one up is the AFC Championship game between the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Arrowhead to play the Kansas City Chiefs. Cincinnati is 10-7 overall in the season. They're facing the Chiefs, who are 12-5 overall in the season. Honestly, I think this game is more evenly matched than the stats are leading on. I think that 7 points in a conference championship game is generally too much, regardless the teams. So I already am leaning Cincinnati there. But Cincinnati comes into this AFC Championship game after they just beat the Titans in a close game last week. They squeaked out a 3-point victory. They were 4-point dogs going into that game on the road. And now they're 7-point dogs going on the road again in KC, and honestly, I don't know what it's going to take for people to understand that this Bengals team can score, and they got a lot of weapons. As long as the O-line can hold up, they're a pretty dangerous team. So, I think today's game is going to be more like a shootout. I don't think it's going to be like last Cincinnati game, that 19-16 slow game. I think this is going to be more of a shootout in the high 20s, both teams. It's not going to be unbearably cold either at Arrowhead. It's going to be around 40 degrees Celsius, or 40 degrees Fahrenheit. And honestly, I think that both of these QBs at this moment are enjoying the production that they're getting out of their wide receivers, so that's another reason I think it's going to be a big shootout. Kansas City has improved on their defense in the last half of the season, so, I mean, I think that if they have a really good game, they could possibly hold the Bengals under 23, but I do see high 20s for both teams. Again, this line's set at -7 favorites for the Chiefs, and it's just, the Chiefs do deserve to be favorites, no question, but 7-point favorites over a team that they just lost to a few weeks back, it's a bit crazy. I mean, I'm not buying into what Vegas is selling here. I don't think the Chiefs deserve to be a 7-point favorite. I would say most point should be maybe 4-point favorite at home, 4.5, but 7, that's a lot of value on a Cincy team that has hit their stride in the last few weeks. I mean, Burrows is playing really good, and this is just crazy talk. So, honestly, I think Burrows is just as good as Mahomes, if not playing better at the moment. I'm not saying better overall, but he's playing as good, if not better, than Mahomes at this time, and that's what matters, because today is the game. Today determines who goes to the Super Bowl, and Burrows is playing really, really good. So as long as this O-line can actually hold up for him, because that's been a big problem. Burrows takes a lot of damage. He gets hit a lot. And as long as that O-line can hold up, I can see him utilizing all his weapons. I mean, he's got Chase, Higgins, Boyd, Uzama. They're going to score points. 7 is too much, period. And just to be safe, I'm honestly going to take 3.5 points, just in case they do end up losing by double digits. I think 10 would be the maximum. That's going to be the first leg of the Daily Double. Cincinnati Bengals plus 10.5. And we are going to parlay that with the NFC Championship game. And that is between the San Francisco 49ers, who are 10-7 overall in the season, traveling to Los Angeles to face this Ram team who is 12-5 on the season. And this is going to be another great game, no question about it. Both teams are playing high-quality pigskin right now. San Fran has turned some heads in the last few weeks. You know I was on San Fran last week, and they delivered. The only problem is that the Rams did lose the last meeting this season, a few weeks back, to this San Fran team. And that all came down to San Fran's D-line giving Stafford fits and getting the pressure on him. And it seems like San Fran does know what to do to shut down this offense, or at least they have known. But I have a lot of faith in McVay. I know he's a smart guy. And if you go over all the footage and see what they've been doing, he should be able to make adjustments with his receiving core. I mean, he got Kupp and Odell Beckham Jr. both playing ridiculous, especially Kupp. Like, let's be honest. Just get the guy open. So, yeah. San Fran has owned this LA team, winning 6 in a row. They've won the 6 last games against this Ram team, and that's of concern. Absolutely, that's of concern. To win 6 games straight against any team is never going to be easy. But I just think that this Rams team has way too much offensive firepower, and I don't think that this game is going to go like the last game. I think the Rams are going to get it done today. I think they have too much offense, and it's just I have to lean with the better offensive weapons. I just have to, and I trust Matthew Stafford more than I trust Garoppolo. I mean, Stafford had a rough go in Detroit, but he's always been a very good QB, and I think we're finally seeing it now that he has the weapons to use. And I really like this Rams team to end that 6-game loss, the 6-game losing streak against the San Fran team. I do think the Rams win outright at home today. I am going to buy 7.5 points to make sure with the daily double that even if they do lose, no way they lose by more than a field goal at home against this team. No way. Not right now. Not the way they're playing. Not with this offensive firepower. Absolutely not. So that's going to be the second pick of the daily double. It's going to be the Rams at home plus 3.5, parlayed with the Bengals plus 10.5 on the road, and that will get you plus 114 on your money. That is today's daily double. Sorry about the late feed. Like and subscribe, folks.